السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. How are you, شباب? Hope you are okay. I'm Mr. Ahmed Fawzy. I'm very happy to be with you now. It's our live video, and I'm sure that you can see our screen now. So, from the screen, you will recognize our lesson today will be about if conditional. It is Unit 7 A level, and as you know, we will study Unit 7 and 9 only. Any close-up? C1 for this semester, only 2 units, Unit 7 and Unit 9, not 8, okay? Unit 9 and 7. And today we will, which is F conditionals, throw MCQ questions. And if you have any questions, you can write them down, raise your hand. At the end of the lecture, we will have 10 minutes for discussion, okay? So I'm very happy to have all these participants, and I hope that you will tell your friends about that. It is a very good step we have in our school, and we hope to continue doing something great like that. Yes, you can see the screen. You can write on the chat. If you can see it, you can write on the chat. And I'll follow. If you have any question, on a spot question, you can write this down on the chat and we will check together. Okay, so conditionals which closes advanced level. Okay, so you are advanced, and today we will study wish, I wish, which is equal to if only. Okay, if only, which is exactly the same meaning of I wish. And as you remember, we have this rule in our lesson. I wish and if only, both are the same. To express a wish, to express something which is not happen, or it happens and you want something different to be happened. So you express your hope of this to be changed. You say I wish, or you say if only. So to express what happens in future, you say I wish, and you use could and would instead of can or will. And in the present, you use the past symbol to express something you want it to be different. In the present, you use past symbol. In the present, you use past symbol. And in the past, you use past perfect instead of past symbol. Okay? Again, future, you use could and would instead of can and will. In present, you use past symbol. In past, you use past perfect. Okay? So let's have some examples. So you say, I wish our history teacher مش عارف ايه كده us so have enough time to finish it. So he expressed something in the future. He expressed something in the future. Not to be as usual. So here in this sentence, he wished, he hoped that his history teacher not to give them a homework in the future, in the near future, because he never have enough time to finish it. So I wish our history teacher wouldn't give, couldn't give, shouldn't give, doesn't give, hasn't give. As I told you now, that in the future we use would and could. So has no, doesn't know, shouldn't know. We have couldn't give and wouldn't give. So both are correct. Both are future. Which one we will use? For sure, we can't say that our history teacher couldn't give. It is something impossible. He can't give us this homework. So the right answer is I wish he wouldn't give us much homework. Clear? I hope it is clear enough. So Number two, after we have been to the cinema, we flowing. It is a good idea. If after we have been to the cinema, okay, after we have been to the cinema, we flowing, we have been flowing, were going flowing, went flowing, could go flowing, are going flowing. If you think it is a good idea, okay, if you think it is good idea. So here he is thinking about something in the future or in the past or in the present. Let's see. If we have been to the cinema, if you think or if you might think, thought, had thought, so for sure, it is a future proposal. It is a future offer. So for sure, I can say we are going flowing. We can say this. If you might think, there isn't anything called might think. So this is not correct. When if you are thinking, think is phrasal verb, so we can't use continuous with the phrasal verbs. So we can say are thinking, and we can say we were going past continuous with had thought past perfect. How come? We're speaking about something in the future, and we can't use this past also with future. So the right one is this. We call flowing if you think it is good idea. Okay, that's nice. Number three, if he in the woods at the particular time, he the suicide. If he in the woods means the forest, a small forest. At that particular time, he witnessed, you know the word witness, which means to see something, to be at the crime scene at the same time. So if he in the woods at this particular time, he the suicide. هو لو ما كانش راح في الوودز في الوقت ده ما كانش هيشوف the suicide. You know the suicide. So if he wouldn't be in the woods, this means the future. And this sentence isn't a future. So we can't use number one. If he weren't in the woods, it may be. But he said he hasn't been witnessing. And as you know, we can't use present and past at the same sentence. So here were and has is not correct answer. So if he wasn't in the woods, it's okay, but he ought not to witness. You know, ought to, exactly the same meaning of should. So if he wasn't in the woods, it can be, but he ought not to witness the suicide. It's changed the meaning, completely changed the meaning. So it is not right answer. And number D, if he hasn't been at the woods at that time, unfortunately there is something Okay, let's continue. Sorry for this interruption. So you can hear me? You see some adverts. So sorry for the small issue, and let's continue. Let's go on. So number 3, we still have number 3, and we said this is not right, and this is the same, and this is the same. Let's discuss number D and E. Hasn't been, weren't, present and past, and it is something difficult. So if he hadn't been, he wouldn't have witnessed. This is F, the third conditional, and we use the past. So we express past perfect to express about something happened and finished in the past. So if he hadn't been in the woods at this particular time, he wouldn't have witnessed the suicide. Okay, it's easy. Let's see number 4. Number 4, he said, bedwetting is common in children up to the age of 5. Okay, age of 5, not 15. So, but if the problem beyond this age resisted, will persist beyond, يعني after this age, a physical examination may recommend, is recommended, were recommended, has recommended, or were recommended in case there is a serious medical problem. Okay, so this bedwetting is common in children up to the age of 5. But if the problem, here we are discussing F conditional, not I wish or if only, just to differentiate, okay? Just to be focused. So if this problem has, we don't have any present perfect with if. So this is not correct one. So if the problem possesses present simple, a physical examination is recommended. It may be. Let's discuss the other ones. If the problem persisted, so the next part were recommended, past simple with past simple, we don't have any conditionals in this case. If the problem will persist with present perfect, it can be without if. Well, with present perfect, it's correct, but with if is not correct, okay? So this is also isn't a correct one. If the problem would persist with well, would and well, for sure is not right one. So the correct answer is if the problem persists beyond this age, is something expected, a physical examination is recommended, the passive of the present simple, and it is something which we expect 100%. It is nearly a fact. Something is very recommended, highly recommended. So the first conditional is the correct one in this case. Okay. Thank you. Number 5. Just think if we, our degree course to music, we professionally now. We professionally now could sing. If just think, if we يعني بس أنت تخيل معايا. If we يعني it is something didn't happen, okay? Something is not exist in right now. So if we weren't changing past continuous, have you heard about this before? Past continuous. So if with past continuous, I don't think so. If we wouldn't have changed, it is common to have this structure in the next part, not in the first one. And we have may, so this is not right, this is not right. If we hadn't changed, our degree course to music, we wouldn't be singing professionally now. So maybe let's think about something else. So if we didn't change, we weren't singing. We aren't speaking about the present, we are speaking about the past. If we wanted to change and didn't sing, no, we aren't speaking about future, we are speaking about something in the past, because they already changed their degree course and they sing professionally at the moment. So the right answer is this. Hope you are following me. Nice. Ready to number 6? Let's go on. Unlike Walt Disney cartoon chipmunks, which always appear up a tree, real chipmunks need to stay or prefer to stay near their underground burrows in case they need to escape from a predator. Predator طبعا يعني another animal which can kill or attack them. So, unlike Walt Disney's cartoon chipmunks, so this chipmunks which you see in Walt Disney's cartoon is not exactly like the real life. In the real life, they prefer to do this. Let's go on. So he speaks to me about an animal and about its habit. So it is a near fact, a real fact which happens in the real life. So directly, I will not use well, I will not use past, I don't need present perfect or past perfect. So they prefer, because when they need, it is a fact, so we use the first conditional. Nice? Thank you. Number 7. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I wish the ground open and swallow me. I'm embarrassed. أنا محرج جدا. I wish the ground open and swallow me. يعني يا رب الأرض تنشق وتبلعني. He is very embarrassed at that moment. So he said, oh, I am so embarrassed. I wish the ground should. Have you heard about this? Should. May in the present, he wished something different to happen now in the time of speaking. So we use past simple. So when in the future, the only one in the past is might. I wish the ground might open and swallow me. Or I think no. No. Might also no. So I think the right one would, because he wished something to happen after now, to happen after he finished speaking in the near future. So he think that, or he wish that the ground would open and swallow him. Okay. Number 8. Okay, your Tuesday evening class provided you, provided is equal if. Provided you the lesson plan because I hate doing it. Okay, I hope you covered. So he here is giving a promise about something will happen. I cover your Tuesday evening class, which will come Tuesday evening class, which will come in the future. So how can he use past simple? I can cover with past simple? No. I will cover because provided you, it may be I have covered, would write, no present perfect. I am covering with past perfect, present continuous with past perfect, also it is impossible. So the right answer is I will cover. Here he gives him a promise. I will cover your Tuesday evening class because if you write the lesson plan, because I hate doing it. In case you write me the lesson plan, I'll cover your Tuesday evening class. يعني أنا لو أعرف الراجل ده أروح له بأي حتة في الدنيا. Because really I hate to write this lesson plan. Okay, thank you. Let's move on. Number 9. He unless ولا as if providing only if as though he finds a job soon he will have to sell his car. يعني هو he finds a job يعني هو لو لقى job he will sell his car. لا طبعا it is impossible. يعني ما اقدرش اقول as though ما اقدرش اقول only if ما اقدرش اقول providing اللي هي if برضو ما اقدرش اقول as if خالص. لكن it's right to say if he didn't find or job soon he will have to sell his car. Okay, because unless equal if not. Okay, thanks a million. Number 10. Okay, number 10. The garage can't have adjusted the brakes properly. They wouldn't be making such horrible noise. يعني الجراج مش معقول يكون can't have adjusted. I can't believe that he adjusts the brakes. مش معقول يكون ظبط الفرامل بشكل كويس. وإلا they wouldn't be making such horrible noise. يعني هم already بيعملوا horrible noise. ما اقدرش اقول therefore ولا as though ولا in case. طبعا ده كده بتنفي المعنى خالص تدي الopposite meaning ولا even if. اوكي لكن ممكن اقول otherwise والا ما كانتش هتعمل كده. You know that this is a replacement of if. It is equal if in some cases. Here otherwise is because if I use this if they wouldn't be يعني if it means if he did so if he already adjusted them properly they wouldn't be making such horrible noise. يعني هنا لو ما فيش even كان ممكن تبقى صح. اوكي لكن هي هنا otherwise which is equal if in this case. Nice. Number 11. Okay. A cheap guitar won't be much good to you. ليه؟ You are hoping to play professionally later on. يعني دلوقتي انت you just start, you are a beginner, so you just need a cheap guitar won't be much good to you. Cheap guitar لو انت عاوز تبقى professional singer or professional musician, if you want to play يعني يعزف play professionally, this cheap guitar will not good for you because you want to be something different. So It is very easy if a cheap guitar won't be much good to you if you are hoping to play professionally later on. طيب number 12. اديكوا دقيقة واحدة وتجاوبوها. Let's see. To play this Saturday, provided اللي احنا قلنا عليها equal if, provided someone here left to the stadium. Left يعني توصيلة. Okay? So I'm sure Jesse مش هتوافق ولا هتوافق عشان to play this Saturday, provided someone left to the stadium. Try to think about it. Okay, he is sure means he predicts something. He predicts something to happen. Okay, so it is a prediction. It is a prediction. So he predicts that this will happen if someone give her a lift, if someone is able to give her a lift to the stadium. So which one is the correct answer? That's nice. Will agree if someone is able to give her a lift. Okay, so I think that's enough. We have a lot of exercises, but we ran out of time, so it's 10 minutes. If you need any questions, just raise your hands, and I'm here. I will open your mics. You have the chance now to ask if you want to ask anything. MashaAllah, we have 22 participants. Abdurrahman, how are you, Abdurrahman? وأشرقت وباسم. MashaAllah. وضحى كرم وفرح كريم ملك وملك ومريم ومريم ومصطفى ونديم عمر حمادة وعمر محي وعمر وليد. Okay. Thank you very much. عمر محي و Steph Tamer. Okay. Okay, so if you have any questions, please just raise your hands. It seems that you are perfect ones, and that's nice for me. It gives me great honor, a great sense of honor that you understand everything, and that's so nice. This means that you are perfect. Thanks a lot. But feel free to ask. We are now in a safe zone. We are in a safe place. We're only together, and we just want to have experience from each other. We just want to help each other. So feel free if you have any questions to ask. Okay, you are just like in a class. And as you know, you and we, both of us, are new in this experience, and we still learning. And we expect that this will continue, not just for this semester, but it may be a teaching style, not just in our school, but in the whole state. So if you have any remarks, if you want to add any more experience, if you have any suggestions, you just tell us about, and we are happy to hear you do so. You can just take this chance as an experience. So take it as an experience to do more, to be perfect and professional. And if we have any recommendations, please tell us. And for now, if you don't have questions like this, it's easy, no problem. Next time, inshallah, we want to finish Act 2 in drama, Act 2, the whole Act 2. So stay tuned and wait for us. Act 2, you know, we have Arms and Demand drama, which we have to finish it all, the 3 acts. And we nearly finished only one here in school and have one in a video before, but we want to finish them all in just one session here. So, inshallah, next time we will study Act 2 in drama, Arms and Demand. Okay? So, no more questions. Okay, so anyway, thanks a lot for all of you, our 22 ones participants for today. Thanks a lot. Meet you next time, inshallah, and goodbye.